What's going on? It's your boy Boogie Dollars. We here live in sunny Los Angeles, California. Here at the Connect, about to go check out Proximity Visuals Gallery, where my boy King Morelli having his art exhibit before Califia Beyond Cali. Y'all come in here and check us out, man. We're gonna get an interview with my boy, man. Be about to be a dope show. You in the building.
When he come back from out of town, cutlass cleaner than new additions. He roll with Bobby Brown. Know we feel he got power. Keep a pistol in the shower. Cause death come from respect or from a coward. In the ghetto with a bed. And making moves, kicking with people in the magazine. For a little bit respect. Known for making moves and breaking rules. Kicking with people you ain't never seen.
What's going on? It's your boy Boogie Dollars, and we here with my boy, the homie, the artist, always innovative, King Morelli. How you doing, brother? Man, you too, man. You too, man. Man, I'm all right. We out here, baby. We here, LA.
Yeah, beautiful, man.
Before Califia Beyond Cali.
Yes.
Okay, a lot of people, know you from your fashion, of course, your music. Even your artwork. So this is what we're here for today. Tell us a little bit about this exhibit.
Well, overview of this exhibit is basically an idea that came to me a long time ago, but I honed in on it after going through some experiences, and most recently my brother died, so I just collected my thoughts and put my energy into possible force. And I decided to reconform what I was bringing to others. So I wanted just to make something for myself and not to worry about what was going on. So in the full belief of my understanding of what's going on, I decided not to be a commercialized asset. And so I went back to the roots of why I do art. And I was looking around and the faces were showing. So some of my pieces, you see I made the noses and things like that. They spoke to me. But actually, faces came out of the palm trees as I was walking and going to work and stuff. So I'm actually thinking about the ancestors talking to me as I see these faces. And I just decided to hone in on different personalities and what might come. So I just made one, which turned into three, and then I decided, let's see where I can go with this. So it's a world. It's a world of wonders. It's people, it's ideas, it's language, it's ancestry, it's we before the understanding of they came looking for our greatness. Not a sad story full of pain, but Califia is basically a story based on European mythology. And they came looking for this tribe of queens that had all the golds and the emeralds and stuff. So yeah, it shows they looking for greatness, just like when they pulled up in Africa. They didn't pull up looking for a bad time. They pulled up learning stories, learning things that we told them on our travels, and they wanted to go see, Or they had wonders of how far our excellence go. And they came searching for us. So this story actually goes before that to let you know that we are natives of Earth, natives that evolved over time, that expanded throughout Earth, that will be here throughout whatever instance goes on in the political scene, any understanding of what king might come through Earth. They're gonna deal with the people who've been here the whole time, the mothers that actually created the humans that flow through here. We are few Man.
And we back, you in the building, Boogie Dollars, King Morelli, Beyond Califia, before Cali. First solo exhibit. Very proud of my dog here, man. Been seeing him do his thing for a long time out here in LA, and he's still doing it. And now he escalating right now, baby. So right now, but we're gonna get back to the pieces. What was explain the creativity behind this piece? Because from what the homie said, these are like the husks from palm trees, correct?
Yes, yes. They call them the frond piece of the palm, where it's like the end of the branch where it got snapped. Mm-hmm. So the branch would be here, and it's the piece that's still sticking to most of the trees. And when the storm comes, which we all go through storms, right?
Sometimes.
Come rip through it all, and it snatches it off, but as you see, they still here. Mm-hmm. So it's something like even with our skeletons being buried, we almost removed, but we never really removed from this earth because we're part of the land. So this piece right here is bloom, and I use the palm trees because of the land, and we connected to the land and how we're of the land, right? Mm-hmm. But we are really from another place, in the beginning of existence. And bloom actually represents the Califia tribe and the idea of the golden ones, we the golden people, from the golden skin to the mines of gold, And the eyes represent the emeralds, So this is more so seen in an animalistic form and looking in a certain way. So it seems more of a traditional mask, but actually it just depends on your angle of looking at it.
Okay, let's move a little bit. So the faces, what were the inspiration behind some in particular of these pieces?
Inspiration, let's see. C-Bay got the name C-Bay after my brother, Clifford Jr., Clifford nickname is Baymo. And so I use his initial, first name initial, nickname Chuck. So it's still same first name initial. So that's the C and the Bay for Baymo. So this Chuck right here, or just love for Chuck and who came before Chuck and the importance of what built Chuck to be Chuck, the dreams of him being able to continue on. So I created a mask, and in this mask, I wasn't looking for Chuck, but Chuck been on my mind, and like I said, I've been painting for a while. All my life I've been doing art, but all this happened, the mask part, happened after February the 2nd. So this is all 2025 new works, new ideas, added on to old ideas and connecting them. So as I was making faces, this is my second or third phase. I already had the shells. Okay. I already had pieces, collecting bones for different pieces. And I just basically used some of the wood pieces to create the mouth. But pieces are already there with a piece I picked up walking, and it just spoke to me. So I thought about painting this, and even in the color I picked, it was the wrong color. I was just thinking about the color I would pick. And it was like, nah. So this is the first one that I decided not to put no color on. I'm known for color in many ways, for color flowism is my school of art. Mm-hmm. And I figure you can color with pieces and everything. So that's what I was doing. And I decided to understand the shades within the face and that the mood was showing. And I looked at it and it was like, damn, that kind of looked like Chuck when he's serious, telling me something. So I named it C-Bay.
That's dope, man. Rest in peace, by the way, Chuck.
Thank you, man.
Absolutely. I like this one. I'm gonna probably say out of the ones I like the most. I like this one. I like this one right here. That one fly. I like this one.
Yeah. Okay.
That's hard, and that one's dope as well.
That's outrageous right there. That's outrageous right there.
This is hard. I like this one.
Outrageous is based off being an oracle and the radiance of us as a people. So the eyes, it's the crystal eyes, make you look in her eyes. But at the same time, you see she's a colorful person and open to creativity in others' minds and others being themselves and being free. So you see a lot of freedom in her face. You know, it's a lot of different colors. Most of the pieces are symmetrical in a way, but this one even is painted out of symmetry, you know? So I got the symmetric idea of the face, but in all the painting, let me put this over here, let me do this over here. It's showing freedom, fly, fresh, wake up in the morning, thinking about something beyond yourself. So she looking in your eyes, telling you to think about something, telling you to straighten yourself up. You know, like grandma tells you to straighten yourself up in the morning. Right. You know, your mama told you to make your bed or something. So it's basically an oracle made out of a strong piece. So this is one of the bigger, stronger pieces. So I just took it in that frame. That's what it was talking to me. So all the names were names I made up based off different spirituality ideas that I grew up under, different ideas of the tribes and ancestors and people names that I know. So it might have an idea of the characteristic, and it also might have an idea of way before. A little bit about this one right here. So this is Aquila. And that name is basically, you know, a lot of people use the I within the God sign. So that's a part of the namesake of Aquila. But Aquila is within the waters and loving the waters. But if you look close, you see a bird. So mother of the skies, you know. And if you look at it's a wing here, it's a bird. So if you look real close, it's basically a bird flying through the sky over the ocean. So it's a trip when I see people catch on to like how they feel it, but I don't think a lot of people see the bird, so I just wanted to reveal the bird real quick. You know, but this is a part of movement within my paintings that I've been doing for years, the dots. Yep. So that represents movement and us constantly moving, migrating, growing, and that it takes movement to get something done, accomplished. So that's a part of my dots and puzzle pieces within my style I've been using since I was a kid. So.
We were out in front of Lee's, KB's and Bill's barbershop, call it high side. Years before the Carter pop, I was walking through, used to park with a chop and chop. Gold teeth and popping rocks, oh, we really shot the blocks. Before people got the shop and rock head, not the cop. We were on Chicago Cook, Chuck was cold with that rock. He dropped out the flip that rock, when I finally got that rock. Some teachers. All right,
now tell us about this piece. I know it's special to you, one of your amazing paintings. Tell us a little bit about this one.
So this is LC's Mothership Connection. This is a piece based on my father, you know, the life of him. And, you know, I played some tricks within the style that I use, knowing that he wasn't really into the bones, but I had to make my daddy, you know, shine out in my style. And I had a few ideas of our relationship inside it. But most of it is not our relationship at all. I just put my hat on him as his crown, and I made multiple halos. So the halos go from the shine around him so you can see he coming out the darkness, but instead of it even being darkness, the purple comes. So purple, it just shows you that he all right. So
within the piece, it's a lot of words.
I noticed that.
It's things about him, his life, coach,
Poet, I see.
poet, father. He got some of his favorite groups in
daddy.
there, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep your head to the sky.
Yeah.
The song that, you know, that he loved. He said, remember that when he gone. So it's a lot of things in there. Like, he took me to the Million Man March, so we got that in there. We got poets that he loved, that he was a poet, Malcolm, books. Him, it's just part of his life. But this is special because this is actually his poem.
Okay.
This is his poetry right here. So he's speaking, and that's why his mouth open, which I use a lot of these to be like, I want them to look as if they're telling you something. But this is one of his poems, and I found a poem that was about him saying he remembered his people. So I put him remembering, and me remembering him in the piece. And this is another poem within there, but that's not as clear to see, but you can actually read through the people he remember, you know, the good times, you know.
Dope as usual, my friend.
So it's just appreciate you, man.
Dope as usual, man. I didn't mean to cut you off, but man, you know, always inspired, you know, when I come through, holler at you. And when you got something going on, you know what I mean? I always try to support. Man, always, man. Shoot, we've been rocking. We've been rocking. You know what I mean? So, you know, just, you know, even open my eyes to the art world, going to Art Basel, you know, all of that. So, just want to thank my dog, King Morelli. Congratulations.
I appreciate you coming here, man.
Man, you know it, man. You know, I love Cali.
I know it, man, because you landed on a good time, man. So
Absolutely, man. I'm glad I was able to
good
make
see
it.
you in the space, man. You know, we always been locked in on a lot of different things and creatively, you know. But as men, you know, so I'm glad to see you in the space.
Absolutely, man. Glad to be here. Thanks, Proximity Visuals also.
Thank everybody out there, man. I really appreciate y'all for stepping in with us today. Let y'all know we in the building. I'm King Morelli.
How can they reach you?
Man, you can reach me. Just Google me, man. King Morelli, Morelli. I'm on all different platforms and everything, man. But you can find me. I'm the guy with the hats.
Go get a hat, get a painting. It's your boy Boogie Dollars. We in the building. Cashville to Cali. We still in effect. King Morelli is going down.